Congratulations. It's time to sign your... The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Memphis Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northern Illinois' offense will go to work first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who is very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Looking for space, it's Poe. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
A short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd-and-goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Memphis Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're working that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Let's go. Right. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Handoff to the single running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Right down the middle. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Rasmussen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the ground game. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the jet sweep going for the first down. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Lewis to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Keeps looking downfield. Working on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. A running back has it. There he goes. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds him out of the backfield. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Lewis wants to pass. Still looking on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for you.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Old Dominion is putting on an offensive clinic. They built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over Georgia Southern. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rush is on him. Working that left side. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
What? Of all things?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone.
No way he broke that tackle. Good job. High game again.
A great catch and run for 6. The extra point here would tie the game.
This is a good game,
He
dude.
stood tall in the pocket, held his ground, and delivered a strike despite taking that hit.
14-14.
Quarterback boy in the pocket like that. You've got all these bodies. And guys are trying to grab you, and guys are trying to shield your vision downfield. He knew he was going to get popped. He was able to stand in the pocket calmly and deliver a strike downfield.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Now on first down from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete.
Pass interference.
Take a
Number
hit
30.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop.
Down to the 43 for Thompson.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
Throws to the wideout.
No! Pass interference. 37 pushed me.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Wow, no
Guys,
call.
we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. How big is this drive? scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a
47 push. I was on the ground, and they get the interception, but no call.
Of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense too. Like the momentum is.
But when I did it to get the interception, they called the interception or the pass interference. Love.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Finding an escape route. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
But on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Got his man on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. A first down run on the doorstep. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Got 5 on that last one now. How aggressive will they be on 2nd and inches?
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football.
Wow.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Lining up for the PAT.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground.
They got
and that was paid.
good job to them, but, you know, bad calls by the refs so far. No call on the pass interference, gave him the ball.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking
Good
for
gosh.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That one comes out hot down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Fake the spike, and he wants to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as
Dude, I like having no running backs, no quarterback.
And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there. And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have
Come on, let's go.
speed matchup.
He was fast to line.
Versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take it in for 6 more points.
High game again.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a
58 seconds, we get the ball back.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
Till halftime.
Takes it on the return.
Oh, tripping.
Down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On target over the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snatches it on the right.
Timeout, 32 seconds.
Stopped and brought down at the 15. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the feet.
Touchdown, Memphis, and we take the lead before half. Oh my gosh.
And the offense
46 seconds left in the half.
Gain some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering,
I
what
didn't.
adjustments do we have to make? What
Thank
do we
you.
have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What do you think about the Texas-Florida game?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Intercepted by Memphis. Number 0. Could it be a pick 6? No, but it's down to the 3-yard line with 12 seconds left till half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the
Memphis.
first half.
A 60-second timeout.
Waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lewis to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Touchdown! Lewis!
Touchdown, Memphis!
Another rushing touchdown for the quarterback.
Great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation. And
3 seconds left until halftime.
Adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up
35-21, Memphis, with 3 seconds left in the half.
And bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
No return. Oh, they are going to return it. And we are going to halftime, folks.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field,
We got 4 rushing touchdowns to 1 today, folks.
Rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you
I'll take the delay game because I'll try to turn on the fan.
They'll panic and they'll make some of those mistakes.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Very rude of it.
Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Bounced off his feet. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. You just saw one there on the crossing route.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake.
No, it's a pick 6.
That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Oh, my Lord. We each throw 2 interceptions.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of
I'm okay with that. I'm still up by 1 touchdown.
Taking it the way to the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Vanderbilt is going to walk off the field there in Nashville with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
I threw it right at 32. I am glad he did not catch it.
No different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pass to first
down, Memphis.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Did he catch it? He caught it. I couldn't tell because the other guy was in the way.
Up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the single back.
Oh my God, 67. Okay.
Before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Thompson. Gets it all the way in.
Good shot, Thompson.
To the 19 before being hauled down.
Wow.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Goodness gracious. That's 3 for 3 now on 4th downs. That's just, it's nuts. I don't think you're going to make a living on this. I don't think you're always going to make this happen defensively.
Touchdown. We're back up by 2.
Tigers. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, shoot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor.
Dude, I just like it really much.
When he brought it out at the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down
breaks into the open. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. Still on his feet at the 45. Just making a huge play. And
oh, my Lord. What a play.
Man, so many guys in position, play after play to get this guy on the ground. But Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on, because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that.
So they have to go for a field goal. Can they miss it?
If the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
Yes. Nope, they made it. Dang it.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, right, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Man down on... As the officials take a break,
okay, we're back.
Out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
No, he's hurt.
Run plays back
I don't have another running back.
They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I guess Chris Adams? What?
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it.
Oh, he pushed me forward.
Down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down.
And then Chris Adams gets hurt.
You know, college
first
football
way
is
out.
So much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first
dislocated shoulder.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that
just
forced
punted back in. Go out.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lewis to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver comes
False
in motion.
start. Offset. Oh, come on.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, call it. Call it. Wow, no call.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Preseason. They don't go to OT and
with his back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons
not
of
in preseason.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them. And you saw
even in real life, they do it.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it.
Dang, got it.
Touchdown.
Well, they're a lot closer now.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game.
Quarterback's ability
Are you going to watch my game?
is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after
Ties
the
better than a loss, bud.
the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
Now the play game of the week.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to
This
help
is
their field position.
and Northern Illinois.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Memphis is up by 5.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run deep down the right side. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
It'll be 3rd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, H. Thompson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
So are you going to watch my final quarter?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced.
That will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
A couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble.
We're just going to let the clock run out.
He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense. But
actually, we're going to let it go down to 2 seconds on the regular clock.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing
game. Let's do it. We got 1 quarter left, folks.
Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
And the thing I like about giving it to the fullback right away, it hits downhill right now. Very little chance for a ball handling mishap. No fumbles. He secures the football, wraps it up, falls forward, and usually gets positive yards.
Big fullback's got it.
One thing you know with this guy, at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football, and I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Potiphar. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Lewis to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson.
No!
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion.
So you're going to watch my game?
They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on.
Are you going to watch my game?
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Givens. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
They're about to take the lead again.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Little touch pass to the receiver. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Husky.
Wait, what?
And they've moved out.
It went through his hands into his?
And the timing.
Hold on. Replay. We want to see this. Because... Oh, okay.
Perfect down here.
Good job.
To the red zone. The windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page.
Wow, 3-point game. This has been a good game, folks. We're loving it. Will I win or lose? That is the question.
On the move from inside is 5.
7-4 or 8-3? That is the question for the Big Tex league.
That Memphis offense back onto the field, using his legs to buy some time. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson.
Good, probably somebody on their team's hurt, not me.
And it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh.
I don't have a running back. I'm having to use the fullback. Okay, that actually worked.
Not before he crosses the 50, he's down to the 49.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. It's complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Well, this This defense is used to seeing this fullback just slam up on in there trying to block people. Now you release him out of the backfield to see if he can catch the defense off guard.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, because this offense doesn't use the fullback too often, it's almost as if the defense forgot about him on that last play. He goes out and catches the ball for a first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Thompson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
First down.
For a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I have no running backs. I'm having to use the fullback.
Too often anymore, but how about that guy on that play? Catching the ball for a first down. Nice.
That is sad when all your running backs are injured.
It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback.
Yeah, but I don't have that. Another 1st and goal. Another running play by the quarterback. He has 50 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Obviously, trailing in a football game, you're going to need
rolling down by 3.
Your quarterback to make plays, and you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he's
the touchdown for the fullback.
And that's a really nice physical run.
Wow.
This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage.
And Memphis takes a 4-point lead.
No-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Let's go, team.
Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Off play action. That's caught. It's Rodgers. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Turning it on!
Why did my guy do it? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. This is good. I'm okay with it. That means I get ball last.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch.
This is an awesome setup.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Nebraska.
Okay.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Lewis to throw. Might be looking to run.
Oh, I'm dead.
Can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection.
Timeout.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And
oh my gosh, I had to use my last timeout.
There, the sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On target to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Jump the gun just a bit.
It wouldn't look they picked the play. Whatever.
Start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I'll do verticals.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Memphis. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem.
That makes the score Memphis 56.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Taylor. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's given.
No way.
There he goes.
No way.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys, so which hash mark does he like to kick from?
He's got it down the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Last chance coming up. He'll take another shot here. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, after that incompletion now, it's a big decision for the head coach. Do you have enough faith and confidence in your kicker and his leg strength to kick this field goal, tie the game, and send it into OT?
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this to tie things up in the final minute. Missed it.
Oh! Okay, good game. 7-4. I'm okay with that. I'm still going bowling.
They're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, when you say, guys.
Night. Thanks. Evening.